Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and I wanted to run past my fellow Whovians a line of thinking, sort of theorizing, as to who Jenna-Louise Coleman is going to be playing when she comes into Doctor Who. Now, of course, we know she's going to be the Doctor's new companion after Amy and Rory leave, and I'm kind of wondering because I've seen a lot of posts and articles to the effect that because people are seeing some footage and imagery of her in a Victorian-looking outfit, that they believe she might be from the Victorian era. And I'm definitely not dismissing that wholeheartedly. That's always a possibility. But I'm immediately reminded of things that we've heard from Stephen Moffat. Now, this is a guy who is known to play, ball with us. He throws us curveballs and tells us one thing and, something else ends up being true time and again. But I remember him saying that she would be not tied to any former companions, and she would be contemporary in origin. And that to me, I mean, you can apply whatever meaning you want to that word contemporary, but to me that means, not somebody out of time, out of history, somebody from sort of a modern era at least. And he went on to say at some point, that along the lines of how the Doctor would come across her would be something shocking or something he would least expect, a very surprising reveal, that kind of thing. And so immediately I'm thinking to myself, what was the last person that was kind of contemporary, if you will, but ended up being found in the past? And that was Captain Jack, and that was because he was kind of a time agent con man. So basically I'm wondering, is Jenna Louise's Clara, if that's even her name, I don't think we ever got a confirmation to that effect yet, but the rumor mill says that she's Clara Stone, or at least Clara. I'm just wondering, is there a chance that she could be a time agent in Doctor Who? And I think this would be very interesting because surely there would be conflicts between her and the Doctor, depending on where he goes in history and what he does, whether he saves the day and he shouldn't, or whether he should and he doesn't, that kind of thing. I mean, I think that could be a very, very intriguing dynamic, and I would love that personally. So I'm just throwing that out there. I'd love to hear from you guys what you think. If you think there's any chance that she could be a time agent, and would that excite you? And, you can leave that in the comments below or as a video response as usual. And, yeah, so that's pretty much my thoughts on this sort of line of thinking, just throwing it out there. And I hope to hear from you. So I'll catch you all later. Peace.